So now we have new legendary gems, which is apparently also this is causing drama. So new legendary gems, we have a 2-star here, Tear of the Comet, which is every second you maintain a channel skill, you launch 2 arcane missiles that deal 32% base damage plus 120 to random enemies. This is at rank 10, obviously. Your channeled skills deal 6% increased damage. Okay. It's different. I don't love it because it's definitely tied to like a very specific build, and not all classes have a channeled skill. And I personally like to build up my legendary gems because this is the only permanent thing in the game. Like sec gear is going to change, legendary gear is going to change. Like this is the one thing that's permanent. People are upset because they are most for wizard. Oh yeah, for sure. Wizard rocket. So this is for sure. Wizard came to mind for me. Barbarian was the other one with their new like endless whirlwind spin that they have for that new gear. That was actually the first one that came to mind, and then wizard, because like the wizard build's like sort of like nobody really uses that build for wizard anymore. So my thought was actually barbarian first, but yeah, you guys aren't wrong. Like wizard will obviously work too. It's just less common build nowadays. I don't know. Yeah, barbarian is the one that I thought of though. So I would have loved to go test barbarian, but I might not be able to test other classes for a while. Wizard doesn't have much else though. True. Oh hey Ellie, how are you? Tear of the Comet, 2-star gem. Every second you maintain a channel skill. Okay, we already covered that. So this is the 1-star, and it's my name, Misery Elixir, and it's my color, purple. Doing okay, getting ready to board a flight, trying to get over this flu. Oh, that sounds terrible. Having a flu and traveling sounds literally like the worst thing in the world. I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes. All right, so my 1-star legendary gem, the duration of harmful effects you inflict is increased by 24%. Damage you deal to enemies suffering from your harmful effect is increased by 2%. And this is at max rank. I mean, for a 1-star gem, it's okay, right? It's a 1-star gem. Like, I won't use it. I think this one is more useful. This one's probably better than 2-star in my opinion. Like this one applies to more classes because almost everything nowadays implies a harmful effect. Whereas this one is very like class specific. All right, now this is the big boy. The rolling consequence. So this is at rank 10. Everything I'm about to say is at rank 10. Dealing damage sends you into a rolling rage for 6 seconds, during which your critical hit chance is increased by 42%. And critical hits cause a fiery explosion that burns nearby enemies for 36%. Base damage over 3 seconds. And then explosions cannot occur more often than once every 1 second. So every second you can do it over the course of 3 seconds. So 3 times. Rolling rage cannot trigger more often than once every 20 seconds. Your critical hit chance against burning enemies is increased by 12%. Good lord. So this will just like, hold on. So this is not a percent chance. Dealing damage sends you into a rolling rage for 6 seconds. So this just happens. So every time you deal damage, this will proc for 6 seconds total on a cooldown of 20 seconds. However, it says rolling rage cannot trigger. So that means once it triggers, this countdown theoretically will start, which means you only get a 14-second downtime on this gem. So this gem will be going a lot. This is really, really good. This with Aang and 2-piece Baron will be sick. Oh, yes, for sure. So I saw a lot of people talking about how this gem is really good for PvP, which it is. But, and then with Vithus, it might be 9 seconds than the 11-second cooldown. It could be, you're right. It could extend, yeah, you're right. It could extend the duration of this gem. It's a good point, too. Look at you, chat. You guys are so smart. You know, some streamers say that their chat is a reflection of the streamer, and you guys are pretty smart. Yeah, I don't think that plays here because you guys are smarter than me, but whatever. Anyway, I think this is a must-have gem. Honestly, I think this is right there next to Bloodsoaked Jade. This gem is going to be sick. It's consistent. This is the one thing that I ask for in all gems. It's consistent damage. It's predictable damage. It's not a percent chance to happen anytime you deal damage. So it will just happen whenever you deal damage. It's not like the stupid sleeping bile that I hate. Not a 6% chance of having it happen. It will always happen. You will see this gym proccing all the time. Basically every 14 seconds you will have this up, which is insane for both PvE and PvP. I think this gym is going to be literally sick. Everyday Adam, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Instant burst down on first skill rotation. Oh yeah, like from a sup, man. We are chilling. We're going over the patch notes. We're having a grand old time. But welcome to the stream, man. Happy to have you here. Yeah, this is really good as like an opener to your point touch. So this gym as an opener, you know, toggling off your stances to the oh god. It should, like, this gym is sick. This is honestly, like, people kept saying that this was really good for PvP, but I'm just sitting here thinking about like how much damage it'll do for PvE. I mean, hell, even overworld farming, an AoE fiery burn, like anytime you deal damage, gonna have to rank another 5-star single target damage boost. Oh yeah, like this is a must pick up. Like Touch, I'm thinking about for our warbands, like our warband raids, like we need this to maintain top damage, bro. But yeah, Whales, to your point, Ellie, gonna definitely have to get another rank 5 gym. So, but to that point, we can modify our drop table from March 27th until April 17th. So we'll get it for a while. So when it drops, we'll have it available to us for what, 10 days ish? How many days are in March? More than 10. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be live for 22 days. That's pretty sick. So which it and what this is, if you're not used to it, players will have the option to enable a modified drop table for their legendary crests when running Elder Rifts. Once enabled, whenever you receive a 5-star legendary gem, it has a 50% chance of it for it to be a roiling consequence. This gem also is, well, first off, this picture is sick. So I think this gem is going to be really, really good for both PvE and PvP. And a lot of people were saying that it basically negates some of the defensive 5-star gems. Got to board my flight. Catch you later. Hey, take it easy, Ellie. Hey, fly safe. And I'm sorry you're traveling while you're sick. That literally sounds terrible. I can't imagine. But yeah, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Be safe. So yeah, this gym is a must pick up. I love that. And this picture is awesome. I can't wait. So we can also go ahead and assume, oh, so this is the other part. So the legendary gym trial, we can try the gym for, you know, whatever days will be available. So that's cool. You get to test it out, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But before we move on, I'm going to go ahead and assume there will be some amount, because this is a major update, like they did for the mall, there will be a bigger, what I always call it like a bounty. It's like a 14-day reward where every day you get a new reward. And this is one of the rewards. So you can guarantee yourself one there. And then obviously running this modified drop table. This is such a good gym, guys. Like I'm going to probably make a video separately on all the different ways of obtaining it, because I think this one's going to be that good. So that video will be coming soon. Everything else is pretty straightforward for the most part.